It's Monday morning at Vibe Technologies, where the team is gathering for their weekly sprint planning meeting. Good morning, everyone. Let's keep this quick. We need to add a simple file upload feature to the customer portal. Should be straightforward, right? Yeah, I can knock that out in a couple days. We'll use the existing Node backend and, actually, this is the perfect opportunity to rewrite our entire backend in Rust. Rusty, we've been over this. We don't need to rewrite our entire code base for a file upload feature. But Patricia, do you know how many memory leaks could be happening right now? Every second our JavaScript backend runs is another second we're dancing with undefined behavior. Our app has been stable for 3 years. Stable? Stable? That's what they said about the Titanic. Did you know that 94% of all security vulnerabilities are memory safety issues? I have a graph right here showing, Rusty, please put away the PowerPoint. It's 9 a.m. on a Monday. Look, I've been writing C++ for 20 years. If there's a memory issue, I can fix it. We don't need a new language. Carl, sweet innocent Carl, do you manually check every pointer dereference, every array bound? Do you fearlessly concur? I think you mean concurrently program. I know what I said. The borrow checker is our salvation, Carl. Embrace it. Can we please get back to the file upload feature? Fine. But I took the liberty of starting a Rust prototype over the weekend. It's only 15,000 lines of code so far. 15,000 lines for a file upload? Well, I had to implement my own zero-cost abstraction file handling library. The existing crates didn't meet my standards for memory safety. How long would it take to finish your approach? 6 weeks, maybe 7, depending on how the borrow checker feels that day. The feature is due this Friday. Time is an illusion, Patricia. Memory safety is forever. I've been learning Rust in my spare time. Maybe I could help. Yes, another convert. Tell them, Izzy, tell them about the ownership model. Well, actually, I've been struggling with the borrow checker for 3 months, and I still can't get my Hello World program to compile. Teaching you what? Masochism? Discipline, Carl. Discipline. When was the last time your C++ code compiled on the first try? 2007. It was a Thursday. Okay, let's compromise. Jake, you implement the file upload feature in JavaScript as planned. Rusty, you can work on a Rust proof of concept on the side, but it's not going into production until it's ready. Fine. But when the entire system crashes because of a null pointer dereference, don't come crying to me. JavaScript doesn't have pointers. Exactly the problem. How can you manage what you can't see? 2 days later, in the developer bullpen, hey, Patricia, the file upload feature is done and deployed to staging. Want to take a look? That was fast. Great work, Jake. Wait, I'm almost done with my Rust implementation. How close are you? Well, I've been battling the borrow checker for 48 hours straight. I haven't slept. I can see ownership lifetimes when I close my eyes. So, not close? I've created a beautiful dependency tree with 347 crates. It's magnificent. The file upload part isn't working yet, but I've implemented my own TCP IP stack to ensure maximum safety. You rewrote TCP IP? The existing implementations weren't using zero-cost abstractions properly. Meanwhile, my 5 lines of JavaScript have been happily uploading files for the past day. But at what cost, Jake? At what cost? About 3 hours of development time. Rusty? I tried to run your code and my laptop caught fire. That's just the compiler optimizing aggressively. A small price to pay for memory safety. You know what? I'm curious. Let me see this Rust code of yours. Carl looks over Rusty's shoulder at his monitor, which is filled with code and compiler errors. Why do you have unsafe blocks everywhere? Isn't the whole point of Rust to be safe? Well, sometimes you need to. It's just temporary until the borrow checker is still watching over me. All right, decision made. We're going with Jake's implementation. Rusty, you can keep working on your Rust version, but let's set a realistic timeline. Fine, but I'm logging a formal protest and starting a rewrite of our entire codebase tonight. Please don't. Too late. I've already created a 200-page architectural document titled The Path to Salvation, a Memory-Safe Future. While you were doing that, I added image preview functionality to the upload feature. But is it memory safe? It works, which is more than I can say for your implementation. You know, I'm going to try learning some Rust. Maybe there's something to this ownership model. Yes, another convert. The rustaceans grow stronger. I need a vacation. 1 week later. I've been fighting with the borrow checker for 5 days. I haven't slept. I see lifetimes in my dreams. But my code has no memory leaks.
Welcome, brother. The borrow checker has accepted you.
Meanwhile, the file upload feature has processed 10,000 files without a single crash. Without a single crash yet. I've approved Rusty's request for a small Rust microservice. Maybe that will keep him occupied. Victory! The revolution begins. First this microservice, then the world. My Hello World program finally compiled. It only took 3 months and 42 Stack Overflow questions. This is the way. The hard path leads to memory safety salvation. I'm putting in for that vacation now.